I just think this is so cute. Oh, sorry, I bumped you. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Melinda, plain and simple. Did you already walk through your house and make sure you got up all the trash, all that obvious clutter, all that clutter that needs to be put away? Have you done that yet? And did you throw something in the washer if you have anything to wash? If you didn't, go ahead and do that. Grab your trash bag, your laundry bin or your box, and your pen and paper. And meet me back here, and I'm going to tell you what we're going to do for day 4 of Vlogmas. But day 4 is going to be about choosing a room or a space or something in your house that you're not quite satisfied with yet. Now, you can continue on doing the things that we've already started doing, or you can do this. But I'm not happy with this yet. So I decided that today, this is going to be my focus. You can pick a small area or a bigger area, whatever it works for you, that is fine. But this is going to be my area. I want to make this a little bit less cluttered looking. Now, what am I going to do with all this stuff? I don't really know yet, but I'm going to find out. So you pick a place around your house that you're not happy with yet, and that's going to be your focus for today for Vlogmas Day 4. Let me know down in the comments, what area did you pick and how did it turn out? Pumpkin, are you going to help Mommy? Huh? Are you going to help Mommy with this? We're not expecting a guest, but if I had a guest, this is not what I would want them to see. And honestly, I don't like seeing this when I come in here. So even just for myself, I want to tackle this. It's been bothering me. I want to tackle this. So I have my bag in case I find some things that can go right straight to the trash. And I have this laundry basket. I can put things in there. Maybe I'll find things that I want to go ahead and let go of. Maybe I'll find things that I just want to put somewhere else. If they won't all fit in there, or if I have more categories, I can get another basket, or I can put them here on the bed, or I can make a pile, whatever. If you want to do the thing where you take it there now, you do that. That's fine. If you want to make piles, that's fine. Do it however you are comfortable with. And if you're new to this, it's okay if you are not ready to let go of stuff yet. I know people will say, no, you have to let go of things. But sometimes we got to ease into it. So you're going to be planting seeds. You're going to be finding things that somewhere in your mind, you're going to be thinking, maybe I don't need that anymore. Maybe I'm not using that anymore. But maybe you're not ready today to let it go. That's okay. Plant those seeds. That's perfectly fine. But you can still kind of tidy up and straighten up. So now you go ahead and get started with your project. I'm going to go ahead and get started with mine. And the first thing I'm going to do is pull down that basket, see what's in there, because I think I'm ready to let go of some of that stuff. I have these cute little wire chairs. I just love those. I think they're just adorable. But I no longer set them out in around the house. I don't decorate with them anymore. I kept them because I thought, well, maybe at Christmas time I'll sit them around and put my my rag dolls, sit them on them. I used to have teddy bears. I would sit on them, or I would just sit them just like they are, because I just think they're adorable. But they are dust catchers, and so I just haven't been sitting them out. So I think it's time that I finally go ahead and let them go. This actually can go in my Halloween bin. I put it on my baby doll at Halloween sometimes, just as a part of her costume. I forgot about it. I didn't put it on her this year. So I'm going to put this in my Halloween bin. I don't think I need to keep that. These are kind of cute though. I bet they roll. Look at that. They got a little thing. I think I'll keep these two. Those are kind of cool. That's Wilma Flintstone. And Dino. Yeah, I think I'll keep these two. And the leg's egg. You don't find that anymore either. But the hippos, I think I'm going to go ahead and let those go. So let's go ahead and start putting things in this, because we already found some things that are going to be decluttered. If I had found things that I just wanted to put somewhere else first, I would have used this for that. But since I'm finding things to declutter, we're going to go ahead and designate it for that purpose. And hopefully we'll just have a small pile of things to keep. These are the, what do they call it? My Little Pony. These are the ones that my nieces played with when they were kids. And I have those, and I have these. What are these so called? I forget now what these are called. I used to know. But whatever these is, you probably recognize them. And these are the ones. These are actually the toys from back in the 80s. My nieces played with these. More of them. And then I have another one of these. I don't know if I have anywhere to put these. Aren't these adorable? I love these. And then I have my little Care Bears in their little cloud car. This is from when my brother was little. I think I'm going to take a picture of these. I'm going to send it. This was his little puppy, too. He doesn't even remember it, I don't think. But I did, and I loved it. I just like that. I thought it was just the cutest little thing. And I have kept this all these years. But I think rather than just keeping it stored, I at one point had it out for decorations. But I think instead of keeping it stored, I'm going to take a picture of it. And I'm going to send it to my brother or his wife or something. And also to his daughter and ask if any of them want these. If they don't want them, then I'm going to go ahead and let them go. Because I don't want to keep just storing them away. I'm trying to move away from storing things. If I keep something that is sentimental, some of them, they don't work well as decoration. But if I can use it as decor, I do. If I can't, I do have a bin downstairs that I put some of those things in. But I'm trying to not keep too much. Now, she's cute, isn't she? Oh, she still smells. She still has her smells. That's the amazing thing about some of those things from back then. I don't know what it was they put in those, but they still smell all these years later. It smells good. Pretty, because I have some of these little small toys from way back in the day, and they're in a little like shadow box thing, so I will keep that. These, I'm not sure if I have a place where I can display them. It might be something that maybe my niece's daughters might want to play with. So I'll find out. I'll decide if I'm going to keep them. If I'm not going to keep them, I'll see if they want them. So my brother's granddaughters, they may want them. I don't think I need to keep that. It's cute, but I don't use it. I used to have it just sitting as decor, honestly. I never have used it for a change purse. But it was so cute. I had it sitting with some other cute things. It went cute with my decor. I don't have a lot of decor anymore because I'm tired of dusting. Or not dusting. I'd never dust it. I dust it every once in a while, but not often enough. But I'm going to keep this part. Okay. Susan, if you're watching, that's my sister-in-law. If you're watching, do y'all want any of this stuff? Let me know. Give me a call. Okay. I got these at a cancer butterfly walk thing. They fold up flat. I can use them maybe in the springtime. I might even put them out in my fairy garden out front. So we'll keep those. I want to keep the decor in here to a minimum. So I'm just going to start taking some of this out. I'm not going to declutter these. This one, a friend of mine that I worked with, she gave that to me, and that's my initial. So I'm going to go ahead and keep that. And Randy gave me that. It's really, oh, it feels so good when you squish those. So I'm going to keep that. I do use this. My niece gave me flowers in this one time, and I actually kept it because it's kind of handy. I don't get fresh flowers often, but it is handy for that. So I am going to keep that. But again, I don't think I want it in here. I may just be transplanting. I may just be moving things out. A friend gave us this. So I think maybe I can put it up here. Hang on. I'm going to turn this off so I can reach up our... I don't think that looks good up there. So every once in a while, my camera does this like weird thing, and it just quits while I'm recording. And it doesn't save it. So I am now to this point with these shelves. You can see there's a lot of stuff gone. I already declared to him, but we haven't given him away, so he's sitting in the basket. I found a little gift bag. We can probably put that to use. These are some things that will be decluttered. These are some yoga things, and I'm just gonna put these in my office because that's where I have my exercise balls and stuff. I think I need to go through that stuff down there, and maybe we can find a few more things that we can clear out of here. Maybe we'll just only have books in here. And I haven't decided what to do with this watch yet. I think I'm going to give it to somebody, but I don't know who. I'm not sure what to do with it, but it doesn't need to be there on that shelf. So I think we're making some progress. I hope you're making some progress with whatever your little project is as well. It looks like I might have a lot of little things in this little area right here. So I am going to go ahead and put some of this stuff away because I've already got a lot of stuff out here on this bed, and I don't want it to get too overwhelming. Then come back and start going through some of this stuff. So I'm just going to pull it all out, put it right here on the floor so I can see it all, and then just start going through it and making some decisions. Some of this stuff may be a little bit sentimental. I've kind of always wanted to finishing up my dollhouse. This was a $3 garage sale find. It was an outside dollhouse, and we rescued it. And so I cleaned it up, painted it. It actually had roaches, but I got rid of those. I cleaned it up. I painted it. I've put this is actually fabric. I did fabric wallpaper, but I never did finish it. But I've used it off and on for a shelf and things like that. But sometimes I think maybe I should just go ahead and let it go. So I need to decide if I'm going to do that or not. But if you're not ready to let go of things, that's okay. You know, just take your time and do it when you're ready. That has been my approach the whole time. It's kind of like a gentle decluttering because I don't force myself to do it. I don't do that thing where if it's not a hard yes, it's a no. I don't do that because I want to be ready. You know, I don't have anything pressing that says I have to get rid of this today. You know, maybe you do, but I don't have anything pressing that says I have to do it today. I just do it when I'm ready, and very often I get ready fairly soon. If I don't, that's okay, because I've got a lot of other stuff that I can move on to. And so that's how I like to approach decluttering. And there are some things that I keep them, and then after a while, sometimes that day, I'm like, you know, nah, never mind, I'm ready to let it go. But I wasn't doing that from the beginning. You know, I had to grow into that. I had to learn how to do that. And eventually, I just got to the point where I realized I don't miss the things when I let them go. I can't reach that, but I've got more stuff back there. I don't miss any of it after I let it go. But I think part of that is because I don't let it go until I'm ready. I don't do it because somebody else says to. I do it when I'm ready. So now I've got myself a big old mess. Isn't that cute when everything's out of it? And look at that little picture right there. That is actually, I think, from a magazine, or maybe from, I think it's a magazine. It might be from a calendar. But we used to have a little dog that looked kind of like that, Spooky. And he passed away. So that always makes me think of Spooky, little angel Spooky, hanging there on the wall. So, you know, I know some of you have sentimental items that it's hard to let them go. And so this is one of mine that's been a little bit sentimental. Like I said, it was just a $3 garage sale find. But for some reason, I've always loved it. But it's big. And sometimes I think, I just really want to let it go. And I don't think I'm ever going to finish it. So it's one of those things that somewhere in the back of my mind is like, I probably should just go ahead and let it go. But then I find ways to use it. I use it as a shelf. And I've done that off and on. But every once in a while, like now, can you tell? I just think maybe it's time. Maybe it's time. Because I don't have anyone to pass things on to. The people I do have, they don't want the stuff. And if I'm not going to use it, and if it's more than I can handle, then maybe I should just go ahead and let it go. Some of these things are items that I was going to use to finish either this dollhouse or my other dollhouse. And so even if I'm not going to finish this one, I still kind of want to do the other one. And so that makes it a little bit hard to know which of these things to keep. So because of that, I kind of hang on to some of this stuff because I don't want to have to go hunt for it again. You know, it's, so I'm going to put that stuff in a separate pile. And then let's see what else we've got here. Now this is something that I decluttered this a long time ago, but nobody took it. So I think I'm just going to go ahead. I might post it on Buy Nothing again. And if nobody takes it, then I'm going to go ahead and take it to the thrift store because I'm ready for it to leave. So I'm just going to set it right there for now. These are book plates. I never put these on my books. I think I was going to declutter these, but then I don't know if nobody took them or what. But they're still here, so they need to go. We know some people that have kids, so maybe maybe they will want those. And then this is really cute. I'm going to give this to somebody. I don't know if I can get it open. It's a little tea set. I can get it open. I can't get it open, but it's a really cute little tea set. It's not Barbie. It's a kitty cat tea set. So I want to give that to somebody as a gift. So these two I'm going to put on this shelf because I want to give those to somebody. Those I'm going to just declutter. This I also want to give to someone. I don't know if it'll be at Christmas, but at some point I want to give that to them. And then it could just be just an any day gift. And these are parts to my other dollhouse. The dollhouse has a thing that comes out from the windows, and I took them off. It also had a staircase. I took it out because I didn't like it. But I don't want to just get rid of these because if I do ever declutter the dollhouse, the other person might want to restore it. So I just keep it in this box. It's a pretty little box, so it's fine. And let's see what's in this. Maybe more of that. Yeah, I think this is the staircase that goes to that. So I keep them in here so that I know where they are. And they are pretty boxes. So I will keep those for that dollhouse. This also goes with that. So there were a couple pieces that were too big to fit in there. This also goes with it. That is so pretty. I love that thing. And I've used it as decor in my house in different rooms. But you know what? I'm not going to use it as decor in my house. I think I'm going to put this out on my front porch. So I'm going to put that to use instead of having it just sitting here being stored away. I was going to declutter that. I just feel so bad to just throw it away because it's Harry Potter. But I was going to use it. I saved it originally because I was going to make like a junk journal in it, but you can hear it makes noise when you open it, and which would be fine. I mean, you could make a junk journal and it could still sit up, and that would be fine, but I don't think I'm ever going to. I like doing crafts and stuff, but I have learned because of my neck problem, I cannot do it now. I can't sit there and do it anymore, and that's allowed me the freedom to go ahead and let go of a lot of the things that I kept to do crafts with, but I still have that tendency with some things. It's like, but I could do something with that. But you know what? I'm not going to, so I'm going to let it go. On the other hand, this right here, I did do something with this. This is actually a calendar, and in my bathroom, in the medicine cabinet, it was old and, like, how they'll get kind of rusty and stuff. And so I took some of these pages out of here, these calendar pretty pictures. I took some of them out of there, and I just taped them onto the back of my medicine cabinet. And so I've used them, and I need to finish doing it. I've got a couple more that I need to do. So I'm not going to get rid of this. I want to hang on to it because I'm actually using that. So we will keep that one. We'll put it up here in that shelf. See, it's working. Using it as a sorting bin. So this is a quilt rack thing that Randy made because I was making these little quilts. Back in years and years ago, probably back in the 80s, I did a lot of crafts, a lot of country crafts. And so I made these quilts, and he made this little quilt rack for me to put it in the craft shows and stuff. Some things that I was thinking about using for my little dollhouse. The honest truth is, I don't know if I'm ever going to do anything with that. I don't know if I'm ever going to finish that dollhouse. This is a pretty little piece of wallpaper. I don't know if I kept that for some reason. I'm not going to use them. So they're going to go in here. We're going to do this faster. That one I can put in our Christmas stuff so that I can keep. I made that. It was just from a little kit. So we'll put that with that right there. I had this wreath. I'm not going to use that. I don't know why I had that bow. Probably not going to use that. This goes with that thing. This was also one of those little kits. This is some special yarn. This is just like a Christmas ornament. I like purple. I guess that's why I had that. Let's see. Oh, and this is just a scrap of thing. It's purple too. I don't need it. Probably was going to use something for something. See, isn't that pretty? If you put that in a frame, would that not just be the cutest little thing? Maybe I'll do that. See, I'm doing it, but I might. Oh, look, let's see. This isn't really a frame, but look, see what I'm saying? If you got the right frame, you could put that in it and look like you're supposed to have done it that way. Maybe I will. I probably got some frames around here. Put it to use. And then I kept these little bunnies to use in my dollhouse. Not going to. And some doves. Not going to use it. This is a piece of felt. We'll put that with the dollhouse stuff. So this one's emptied out. I don't know what that is. Trash. So I'm going to put these things in here because I'm not going to use these. All of these are going to just go. I don't need it. And you know what? Here's the thing. Once it's gone, I won't even remember it. It's just going to be gone. I won't even remember it. I won't miss it. I wasn't using it. So it will be fine. Okay. And it'll be one less thing on my plate. Okay. So I'm going to go through this one and then I'll show you what I've got because this is going to be the longest video ever if I don't do that. Here's that little tea set that I was talking about. See, it's a cute little kitty cat tea set. I decluttered this a while back, but I just thought it was so cute and it fits really cute in this Barbie box or this little Barbie tin. So I put it in here and my intention is to give that to a little friend for Christmas. We haven't had Christmas yet. I'm going to keep these. I'm going to put them down in my office supplies down in the basement because I think maybe I can use them to help organize some things. If I end up not using them, I can always declutter them later. But now let's look at what else I found. So I have all these little bits that I had before, the book plates and all that stuff. These are the two things that were tucked in on the other side that I couldn't reach. I went through this bag. There was a binder, these things. I bought these to use in the floor of the big dollhouse. I don't know if I bought those to do this craft or what. I didn't even remember them. There's 3 of those though. And this stuff looks like a little dotted Swiss type pattern on it. I think I was going to use that to make a trellis for my dollhouse. All of that stuff is in there. And then here's some stencils. These were some Christmas cards that I had cut them out. I don't know, it was a year or 2 ago. I was going to make a little Christmas junk journal. I didn't do it. I'm not going to do it, so I'm going to go ahead and let that go. Then I have some cardboard pieces, and I think this is some sort of plastic. I don't know. Some bigger cardboard pieces. And then there's a placemat here. I was going to use that as a flooring in the big dollhouse, but it was too wide. Wouldn't that have been a pretty carpeting? But it was too wide. It was too big, so not something you could just cut down. So it didn't work. This is a craft kit from way back when I used to do miniatures. I don't even know what it is. This, I think, was just some craft I did and never did finish. I think I did a bunch, and that was just another one. Maybe the pattern pieces I kept or something. Whatever it is, I ain't gonna do it. And then here's those patch things that I could fix Randy's pants with if I was so inclined. No, he can just get, I'm not patching them. He don't need to have patched up pants. And then here's a little kitty cat brooch. And I think this is one of those things like when you go to a wedding and they have the little favors, and they have little rings on them. And then I had some old jewelry, and I think I had saved this to maybe make a 3D garden around, or like a flower garden or something around the dollhouse. But I don't think I'm ever going to do that. So I'm going to let all of this go. I even decided to declutter my watch. I found a few things that I didn't know I was ready to let go of. But guess what? They're in that basket. I'm ready to let them go. So I have some things that are going to be donated somewhere, some things I'm going to see if somebody else wants them, and some things that's going to go in the trash. But now I'm going to show you how my shelves turned out. And be sure you let me know how your project turned out as well. Does it look less messy, whatever it was? Because mine, I think it looks less messy. It's not perfect, but I think it does look less messy. What do you think? I even moved some of the books around, so I'm kind of happy with it. I mean, I think it'll change. It's not going to stay that way forever, but I think it looks better than it did. Let me know how your project turned out, and I will see you again tomorrow for part 5 of Vlogmas. Till next time, happy decluttering!